Let me go ahead and rearrange some picture type stuff to get. There we go.
There you go.
I'll have to learn the little screen buttons here at the bottom.
Yeah, they're all interesting, and then the share screen and you can maximize each person's screen. It's fun. So,
all right.
Let's see.
I see us live on YouTube.
I haven't gotten the ping yet.
I am going to. So I've been just re-editing my original post. So whoever shared my original post, the post should still be there.
Nice.
Oh, God dang it.
All right. So, guys, what happened before was the Miami server. Apparently, for Restream, the Miami server was down and wasn't uploading any megabits per second. Whereas the Dallas server was doing just fine. So I had Matt host it instead. So now that everybody's back, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to Optimized Drone. We are here with the infamous Michael Rollins, or Jake T. Blackburn, or Sharpoo, or whatever he'd like to be known as.
My name is Domingo Carmantiga Santiago. I am your father, prepared to die. I'm not sure that's how it works.
No, it's my name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepared to die.
Yeah,
you just keep saying it faster and faster and faster.
You killed my father, prepared to die. Yeah. When I was a kid,
it did work to share. The share did work to my Facebook too, so I do see that. Although the title is jacked up because there's apparently two places that need to change the name of the title.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
We'll later. We'll change it after.
50% is most of the way.
Yeah. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Right? Yes. 50% of the time, all the people are happy. That's not true.
Let's see. All right. Jeff Poole's here. Mr. Relentless. Drone Man. Geppetto's Lab. Everybody's here. Yay. People are so in.
Guys, you promised me a bigger audience. I don't understand what's happening. I know.
There's
only 3 people here.
Wait, did you share it? Michael, we're not very
popular. Somebody shoot me the link.
I'm gonna start the I'm not worthy.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
I'm gonna start the I'm not worthy bow. So
okay, Michael, so that should have updated my channel. I hope.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, let's see.
I am posting.
So am I.
There we go. All right.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Might be working. Am I still slow motion? How do I know it's real this time? You've been YouTube and
sometimes I'm kind of zoned in anyway, so I look like I'm frozen.
Quick, everybody freeze for everybody that joins again.
What's up, Gino?
I try to ignore my Facebook Messenger while we're doing the stream, but at the same time, there's people messaging me saying, "Hey, Matt, your microphone's on."
Yeah.
Or hey, you got a piece of ketchup like over here on your.
Right. You know, so you're true friend.
Again, I'm like, oh shit, I got a boogie.
Yeah. I will say that one of the advantages of not doing a live stream is that post is amazing, and
yes.
And if you end up with a booger on your nose,
you can
typically fix it somehow.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, hold on. People are still joining. We all just need to assume a position and stop.
Mr. Relentless, spin the wheel quick.
Right, Mr. Relentless is here for the giveaway.
No, he's here.
He's one of my followers, buddy.
What the heck? Ready? Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Props.
What's up, Gino? How you doing, man?
So, Mr. Michael Rollins. What is your favorite food?
All right, this is controversial, and I actually mean this is controversial. My mom, when I was growing up, she always cooked what we called soft tacos or puffy tacos or whatever. And you take corn masa, you mix it with water, you pat them out, you have a little press, you taco press them, then you take those and you fry those in oil, like a little bit of vegetable or canola oil, right?
Chalupa.
Those.
Well, sorry, that's what Taco Bell calls the chalupa. But
no. Whoa. We're not going to mention Taco Bell in the same sentence as my mom's tacos.
Oh,
okay?
absolutely not.
Can we just set the bar here, bro? Fast forward into my adult life, and all these people are freaking out about tacos. And I would go eat tacos with people, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, it's Taco Thursday!" And be like, "All right, great, let's go eat tacos." And I'd sit down, and they'd hand me this taco, and I wouldn't say anything, but I'd be like, "This tastes horrible." And so fast forward, now I'm starting to make them for my kids. My kids think they're the best thing that has ever existed. They are in no way healthy, but that is my favorite food.
Nice. I'm a big taco fan myself. I'm not gonna lie. I got my little daughter likes spicier foods than I do.
Ooh.
And so I made the tacos pretty spicy one night, and she plowed through it, man. And she's like, "Can I have a little bit more milk?" And I was like, "Sure." Yeah, you're 4.5. You can deal with more spice than your dad. That's fine.
I did not know. Now, probably my second favorite cuisine is Indian.
Oh, and,
to the point where, so I've worked out of Silicon Valley for the past 10 years, remotely. And so I would always go visit, and I'd get there, and you can get really good Indian food in London, in San Francisco, and New York City. All three places I would go. Mm-hmm. And then, as things progressed, I became really close to a bunch of these guys that were in fact Indian. And so I'd go out there and they'd be like, "What do you want to eat today, man?" I'd be like, "Indian food." I'd be like, "Dude, what the hell, man?" Like, seriously, I have that at home every day. I don't want Indian food, okay? So that was so special.
My buddy
Probably slightly racist. I don't know.
One of my best friends, and I've known him probably 16 years now. I started working in the film industry, and he was one of the first crew that I ever met, and ended up being just my best friend, my crew buddy, like everything. He was my right-hand man for a little while. I was his at one point. Like, it worked out well. But he's this white guy that was raised in India. And he's got a Scottish father and Indian mother.
Oh my God.
He's my best friend, as I said, and he lived in this little apartment above like a proper Indian family restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And every time we would be hanging out after work or something at his place, we would just go right downstairs, and I would get the best chicken tikka masala,
which is not Indian food, but go on.
No, I know. And
that's London food.
Pardon?
That's London food. Seriously, it was not actually created in India, but it's still delicious.
It's kind of like pizza in Italy. It's like, nope, that was New York.
Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna apologize to my fans, to my friends on Facebook right now, because I just shared the living bejesus out of this.
Apparently, I'm slow motion again, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just keep going.
Whatever. The Miami server was down. I'm pretty sure that was the main issue. They're probably dragging on some of the other servers too, but
yeah, we're trying it through my server. So sorry it took so long to set up because
with it. I
was set up to broadcast on my YouTube channel, so I had to change up some RTMP settings and stuff like that to get us onto the YouTube channel.
If not, we'll just do this interview again some other day. But this is what we're gonna do.
It's all good.
So
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally slow motion, but let's just go with it.
who
If
cares?
they can hear me in real time, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I hear you. It's all good. So, as I was bringing up earlier, I want to know who some of your favorites in terms of interviews that you've had, and not just favorite guests, but like favorite interview where it got a little out of hand. You know, like
all right. All right. Hold on.
How about this, Dan?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, I feel like you're asking about, okay, Mike, which ones hit the drama the fastest? And
not the drama.
Okay.
Excitement for you, not excitement for everybody else.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's different. So I mean, obviously, the first one was Chad Kapper, right? Like, yeah. I did his interview. It posted, and like I said, within 2 weeks, I put on like 1,500 subs, and it was pretty unreal. Steel was the after effects of Steel to this day are pretty significant. His video is still the first video I did with him is still the #1 most watched video on my channel. Nice. Now in terms of the ones, so I will say this, there were a few of them that I took away a lot from. There was the Derek Brown interview. And the Derek Brown interview for me was interesting because I realized at that point the power of listening. Yeah. Because when Derek and I were talking, he told me this story that he hasn't told anybody in a long, long time about being an alcoholic and getting sent to prison as a result of it, and almost losing everything, his marriage, his kids were at home. And like, I told him, we finally finished that segment. I was like, hey man, do you want that posted? And he's like, yeah, I do. Because it was the first time he felt like he could just get it all out. Yeah. Or at least in public. And so that was, for me, that was kind of this pivotal moment where it was like, hey, if you get to sit down one-on-one with some other dude, because most of them have been dudes, yeah, and you ask a question and you listen, the effects of just listening are pretty phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And certain people will go on, if you give them the right trigger, they'll go on for endless amounts of time on whatever topic. For sure. So, but you did say most were male. You did interview May though, didn't you? May on High.
I think May on High. Actually, she and I'm talking with her and Gab.
Nice.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, I'm talking with her and Gab to have them on soon at the same time, because there's a specific topic that they both covered that I would love to speak with them about. 1 second. I don't know why I took my glasses off. Sorry, my daughter's texting me. She's like, hey, Dad, will you come put me to bed? I'm like, can't, babe. I'm sorry. But yeah, so y'all are special. I just want to let you know.
Well, you can take a break if you need to.
No. It will be okay, but thank you. And then in terms of, I would say that there's one interview that I did that probably had the most personal impact on me. And that was Bruce Simpson. Nice. And Bruce is like, everybody has always thought that Bruce is a rock star, but then what's up, Troy? But then you really,
what's up, Troy?
Troy Nakeen, what's up, buddy? Owner of Quad Standard Labs in the house.
That's right. Yep. Troy and I had a great conversation last night. He's so much fun to talk to. But you talk to Bruce, and he's just got so much wisdom and experience, and he has just a great perspective on life. I mean, he's got Parkinson's. Yeah. He knows that he is currently past the pinnacle of his life.
Yeah.
Right. He knows that it's pretty much downhill. Now, he doesn't know how long it's going to take or how steep the slope is going to be. Yeah. But he's still happy. He's still plugging away. He's doing the thing he loves. And and then you add to that towards the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, I was in a bad place. And I talked to Bruce, and I was trying to figure out what to do with my channel. And I was like, okay, what do I do? I kind of wanted to make it a business, but it couldn't support my family. How much time did I give it? And I kept thinking, one of my big beliefs in life is, if you are in a hard position, go find somebody else who's navigated it before.
Yeah.
And the only two that I could think of that were in any way, shape, or form somewhat similar to me were Bardwell and Bruce Simpson.
Yeah.
The more I thought about it, I felt like Bardwell could definitely deliver just incredible advice. But I opted to really contact Bruce Simpson specifically for the fact that he's just much older. And we talked, and he asked me, what I wanted to do, blah, 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 blah. And at one point I said, it's just not fun. It's not fun anymore. And he goes, it's your hobby. If it's not fun, why are you doing it? And that was like this incredibly freeing thing for me, because it let me know that, it eventually put a bunch of stuff in perspective, which is, hey, I know these people want me to deliver stuff to them that they won't get to see otherwise if I don't do it. But at the same time, if I'm not in good shape when I do it, it's not going to be good for them. And I could see what was happening with all my numbers and everything. It's like people just are not getting this as much as they used to.
Yeah.
So I ended up taking a big break as a result. And it was, am I looking at 5 light bulbs burned out? But it was really, it really was very pivotal for me as a person. So there you go. Probably more answers than you wanted. But
hey, it's perfect, man. And I agree with you on that, and I watched that. Because we were talking, but like long before the Chad Nowak one and all that. So
yeah,
I watched you just sort of disappear for a while, and when you and I kept talking during that time that you were gone, I was like I knew it was very similar with Jake and a bunch of others. I know Tom in Buffalo, he took a break because he just had a baby.
Yeah.
And I know Nerk's got a baby coming along. People need to take breaks sometimes. And sometimes it's due to the stress and the drama. Sometimes it's due to just being overexerted and like putting out content constantly, trying to find new content to put out. And every time somebody puts something out now, there's 4 other people putting out something exactly the same. So now you got to find something new. And that's been sort of a common theme in talking to all of these different people as well. But everybody comes back, and it's not the social media, it's not the YouTube, it's not the likes, it's the flying. And that's the thing. It's the flying, it's the building. We all realize it's a hobby, and then